Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and before we get in the video, here's a few reminders. Make sure you check the description below to get all the great news and latest on everything that I've used to talk about on my YouTube channel and what I currently talk about on my YouTube channel. Also, go click the channel below and subscribe to them. They are amazing and they are so close to 500 subscribers. Thank you, and let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to Matthew chapter 20. We are 3 videos away from finishing up the series, which I am extremely happy but sad about because I've been working on this since I think like March of this year. And it's crazy to see like I'm finally finishing it. Most of it is because like I took a break and stopped filming for a while. But anyways, so chapter 20 kind of talks about a little bit of more like the definitions of what a servant, disciple, like all of those types of people. And it breaks it down. And this chapter, I think, kind of talks about how, like, why it's crucial for these people in Jesus' life to help with the resurrection of Christ. So let's talk about a servant. A servant is someone who is hired to work for someone. So in this case, Jesus Christ had servants and stuff. We're not talking about royal servants and all that. This is a different type of servant. A servant is someone who laid and helped like wash Jesus Christ's feet, gave bread, and all of that. So that was kind of really like a really key part. Another one that I want to talk about is a disciple. A disciple is someone who spreads the word from what they learned from Jesus. So kind of like Jesus Christ was a master, but not really. So what we're just going to do this reference of master and disciple. So a master teaches his disciples everything, and the master says at the end, go spread what I taught you to other people. And that's what the disciples do. I still believe disciples are still a thing. I also believe in deacons. I'm still learning a little bit about deacons right now. We have a board meeting coming up at my church, and I'm going to do a little bit more research on what's a deacon. I'm probably still too young to become one, but anyways. And I think they're reserved for males. I don't know. So what those disciples would do, it would go out to the town, find non-believers and share it, or even find believers and share like, hey, this is what Jesus Christ said. Isn't it amazing? And spread the truth of the gospel. A slave, this is not like a slave like in the times where like Harriet Tubman, not that type of slave. A slave is someone who is forced to work. So we are going to talk about like the evil side. So I think it's the Pharisees, I may be getting this wrong, but the people who are planning on trying to destroy Jesus Christ by crucifying him on the cross, there was a head, more heads, and then there were slaves. And those slaves' job was to hunt out ways to find a way to kill Jesus. I'm not going to talk anymore because I do not want to misspeak, but that's from what I've learned in my research. So here's another one that I think is really good, and this is what Jesus Christ is. Jesus Christ is the Son of Man. What is a son of man? A son of man cannot be saved, but can save people. So Jesus Christ's job was not to save himself. His job was to save the sinners by dying on the cross for them. So that is chapter 20, and I'm kind of getting sad because like this, I've been working really hard on this series, and I think I really enjoyed it. So anyways, I will see you in chapter 21.